Good morning. Today I want to share Jeremiah 18, verse 6, which says, "Can I not, O house of Israel, deal with you as this potter does, declares the Lord? Behold, like the clay in the potter's hand, so are you in my hand, O house of Israel." As I read the devotional that went with this verse about good clay that listens to the potter, I thought about my own experience in school when we had art class and we had little spinning wheels and clay that we could make what we wanted with this clay. And I learned how you have to have just the right amount of water added to that clay, because if it gets too dry, it's going to crack, it's not going to work, and if it's too wet, it will not be shaped the right way. And I learned how you have to have just the right amount of pressure as you're shaping your clay into whatever vessel you want it to become, because not enough pressure or too much pressure is going to cause problems. And I learned very quickly I am not a potter, and I had all sorts of trouble. I had a plan, I knew what I wanted to make, but I had to change my mind. And I wound up making just this very small dish because that's all I could get it to do. And my parents, of course, loved this dish, but I wasn't happy with it because it wasn't what I wanted to make for them. I knew what I wanted to make, and that wasn't it. And as I thought about that, I just couldn't help but say, Lord, I want to be clay that is willing to listen to you. I want to be molded and shaped and become exactly what you had planned for me to be. I am thankful he is a patient potter, because I know he has probably had to reshape and refix me a few times when I wasn't listening, but he has never given up on me. And I know that if I listen and allow him to mold and shape me into what he has planned for me, then I will be the happiest. Versus him having to change his mind and make something else because this clay here isn't listening, this person. So today I just want to encourage you, allow him to mold and shape you. And I know that can be a difficult process and sometimes painful, but you will be the happiest when you allow the potter, God, to shape you into exactly who he wants you to be.